UK Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
So the Houston starting five. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Davison in at the point guard position. And for Seattle, Thompson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Williams. And it's Holiday in at the point. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Here's Davison. Smith passes to Durant. Houston working the ball around. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Now here's LaVine. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Here's Holiday. Back to LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Soft touch off the glass.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Pass to Toppin. Holiday taking his time here. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thompson passes to Davison. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from his Rockets team.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. On the wing, LaVine. Defended by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
And it's Houston's ball. Last time they met was in Houston.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Williams misses in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
One shot.
free throw, no good.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
The Rockets lead by 4. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Durant with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 7 points.
Well, you see the unlimited range of Kevin Durant, and how easy is it to the Slim Reaper.
Holiday with the ball. He's scoreless. The floater. Here's Williams. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Here's Davison. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the stats for Drew Holiday only tell half the story, Doris.
Yeah, they may not even tell half the story. Drew Holiday is one of the most unique and gifted defensive players we've ever seen. Make him check 1 through 5, he can do all that. Change the game with his defensive ability, he can do that. This guy is special.
That's good from Holiday.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday, gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
Holiday hits them both. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Now here's Holiday, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And so it's Houston with it. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And here's Şengün. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
He's off on the second. Houston in the lead. Durant pass to Thompson. Count that bucket.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Smith outside. Pass to Davison. Shot clock at 6. for three. Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine for three. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 10.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Smith left side. Pass to Davison. Houston working the ball around. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Holiday, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Blocked! Here's Davison. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Thompson against Smith. Here's Levine for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 13 points in the game.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Williams. Neesmith comes in for Thompson. Cameron Thomas checked in for Levine. And Mitchell subbed in for Holiday. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. Outside Finney-Smith. Launches it. Seattle pulls it in. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Okogie, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Adams. Here's Okogie. Knocks down the triple.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Mitchell against Holiday. Now here's Filipowski. He's guarded closely. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first one falls. Good on both. Rockets trail. Here's Okogie. Pass to Holiday. Back to Okogie. From the high post. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Eason with a steal. And here's Holiday. Back to Eason. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Filipowski. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell, the pass to Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Eason. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Holiday against Mitchell. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Seattle pulls it in. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Thomas. Picked it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Eason. Houston with another miss. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Filipowski. Adams grabs the miss. Eason against Thomas. Eason, pass to Holiday. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter here. 5 on the clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Thomas. Eason with a steal. Okogie on the wing to win the cold spell. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 59 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Nesmith. What a terrific move that is. And Seattle leads by 3.
Boy, if you bump Nesmith, you really better get him because this guy is tough as nails.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
3-pointer Holiday. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
On the wing, Mitchell. Toppin outside. 6 on the shot clock. And yep, it's good. And now a 5-point Seattle lead.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Here's Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Thomas. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Seattle, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Seattle leading by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. And it's Davison in at the point. Well, the Rockets shooting just 35% from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Levine. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And Seattle leads by 7.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Davison, defended by Dunn. Lets it fly. Davison can't hit.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Let's remember, Chris Dunn is a guy who is always hunting for steals. He's got elite anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And so he's able to get one of 2. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Davison. That one's wide left.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Thompson outside. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Steps back, lets it go from 14. Thompson, no good. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Offensive rebound. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Here's Thompson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Here's Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Davison, right now averaging 5.5 a game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. They get it back. Thompson outside. Oh, it's stolen. Levine with it. Now Thompson defending. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Levine. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Oh, Thompson off the bounce.
Well, you love that exploiting of a window of opportunity. Klay Thompson thought of as a shooter. Guess what? I can put it on the deck as well.
Durant draws the double. Here's Davison. Thompson finds Şengün. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Levine. Durant against Thompson. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Zach LaVine.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Stolen by Thompson. Back comes Houston in transition. To stop the run. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 11 points.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Dunn outside. Pass to Filipowski. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Rockets trail by 13. Here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith no good. Seattle on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
Well, there's the versatility LaVine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. Knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. In transition. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up for us.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams, defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Chris Dunn brings positional size, so a little contact on the interior will not bother him.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he makes the first. Seattle making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Williams. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Houston, Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Davison. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 17. Now Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Seattle on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Thomas outside. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Levine. It's tipped. Clock at 4. With his first shot attempt. And again, it's Seattle missing. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. And here's Smith. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Levine, that one's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Rockets trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nifty move. Thompson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Pass to Thomas. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie, and he dunks it down.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
Now here's Dunn. He has 6. Thomas with the ball. The 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Rockets trail by 18. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Seattle making some changes. Neesmith comes in for Zach LaVine, and Mitchell subbed in for Dunn. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Smith, and Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Long range from the inbound. Eason can't get it to go.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Eason with a steal. Holiday against Mitchell. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
And Seattle calls time here. have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
That'll be a 5-second call. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Houston, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And checking out Seattle, they're 4 spots behind them.
I think for Houston, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Seattle leading by 16. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Neesmith. Five to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. And they're running. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I'll tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Here's Okogie. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Holiday against Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Fades away. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Eason, pass to Adams. 1:14 left in the second. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with a 3. Seattle leading by 15. And Neesmith, here we go. You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Aaron Neesmith is just such a dependable guy. Night in, night out, you know he's going to score, defend, and he's always going to be about winning.
Holiday's checked in for Thomas. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:03 left in the first half of this game. Holiday taking his time here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Holiday. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Back to Filipowski. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And Houston has possession. 17-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okogie, the pass to Adams. Back to Okogie. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adams. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Seattle out in front, leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Houston Rockets.
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless out there. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way too much. I don't see how they can get back into this if they keep giving up free points.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.